Good morning. I have just got up, got dressed. I always wear this dress, but it's just so easy. Especially in winter, it covers my legs. I can just whack it on, get up. So I've just got up. Bear with. This is what I look like when I first get up. I thought I would vlog today because why not? I needed a video. I asked on Instagram. Amy Paul said I should vlog, so here we are. I'm vlogging. We've got an exciting day today. We have a talk, but we're not gonna think about that yet. I am gonna get a cup of tea first of all because I need a cup of tea right now. So let's go get one. I really don't like the winter because it's so dark. Oh my god, I can't drive. I'm fucked. Look at my living room. It is so dark. Right, let's sort this out. Let's open the blind, first of all. When I saw my neighbour, it was a couple of months ago actually, and when it first started getting dark and stuff, I we just chit-chatting as you do, and she's like, "You keep your blinds shut a lot," and I was like, "I just like to hang out in my bra and pants." She was like, "Good for you, girl." You can tell I've not woken up yet. But let's just put some light on the situation there. Oh, let's get that cup of tea. I've spilt water already. Brilliant. Right on the boob. Fantastic. Okay, so I've had my breakfast. I feel like I look really rough today, and I think it's I had quite a broken sleep, and I was a bit achy last night. I think the cold is returning again. So I allowed myself to have a little bit of a lie-in because my talk is a little bit later today. And I love it when that happens. I love when a talk's not too early so that I can just come round a little bit, have something to eat, gather my thoughts, but I'm really desperate to make myself look a little bit nicer. So I'm going to just wash out this Weetabix because if you know anything, you know Weetabix is so hard to wash. So hard. Honestly, it is like cement. I don't know what they do in that Weetabix, but it is stuck in that bowl. So let me just go get it. Ooh. Also, when I'm tired, I crash a lot. And then once I wash this out, let's do makeup together. and I'll talk a little bit about what I'm doing today and what the talk is. That'll do for now. I've rinsed it out and I will wash it later when I've got a bit more time. Right, let's go look a little bit more presentable because I've got to be on it soon. Let's talk about today. I'm doing a talk for the NHS in York today, which is really exciting. It's online, so that's so much better for me. I love doing in-person stuff, but I've had such a busy year this year that it is quite nice to be able to just, do it from home and relax a little bit, especially in the winter months. It's quite hard to travel, like whether you're disabled or not, but especially if you're disabled, it just adds that extra element of logistics, and if it's snowing, oh god, yeah. So sometimes it's just nice to be able to like get up, sort yourself out, get ready in your own time. And the only thing I have to do really is do my hair and makeup. I was thinking, do I change my top? I'll think about it. It's like weather versus smartness, do you know what I mean? But I do always get a bit warm when I'm doing talks because of the adrenaline and a bit of nerves and stuff like that. But I think nerves is good. I don't think that's a bad thing. Today, because it's Disability History Month, I've been invited to do a talk for basically anyone, disabled or not, just to say a little bit about my experience as a disabled person. What else? Anything that's like to do with barriers, what I experience. And I'm really looking forward to it. I think I've done I've done a lot of talks now in my life, and I just love the energy, and I love the fact that, you can be talking to people who either think they know it all or they don't want to know, and by the end of it, you can literally feel it's obviously in person, you can feel it better, but you literally feel the energy change, and you can see that people really start to understand why I do what I do. So yeah, I think that's my favourite part of doing stuff like this. But the nice thing is that I have been asked to do this. Just do my forehead. I have been asked to do this by Azaria, who is also disabled. And that is such a compliment because you obviously, she knows me and knows that, what I'm like. And, yeah, it's really nice, and she's a lovely person. And it's also a little bit of pressure in a good way, because obviously I want to get it right for her as well. But I'm sure she trusts me, and I know that I can just do what I usually do. But yeah, I want to do a good job for her. It's just so, cool that I've built this thing. I've dared to do the thing and, gone freelance and offered out this thing that I've created, and it's just wild now. People are booking tickets to come and watch me. So yeah, I love it. I love this job. So the way it's gonna work is I've got 40 minutes to do a talk, and then there's about 20 minutes to do a Q&A at the end, which 20 minutes is actually quite a long time to do a Q&A, but Azaria's actually already sent me some questions that's been sent in, so I've had a little bit of time to have a look, but I'm the kind of person who I don't like to look too much at my talk before I do it, just because I'm just checking, because I can't actually see with my glasses. I'm checking that I've done it alright. I think that's alright. Yeah, I'm not a person that does scripts and stuff. I don't like scripts. So I tend to just do what comes out naturally, which always works better for me. I'm looking for I'll have to risk it and use this instead. The Technic shimmer bronzer. I did want a bit more bronzer, you know. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, I've got a Q&A, and there's some really good questions. So I'm looking forward to doing that. But yeah, it's going to be a good session. I did a talk last week, and there was 350 people, and it just kept growing. Like the number kept going up, and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, again, really fun, and I got some amazing feedback on that. Which is just nice. It's like, I don't know, makes me feel like I'm doing what I should be doing. Um, but when I did 2 talks last week, and after the second one, sometimes I ask for feedback as well, whether it's good or improvements. And the second group said, am I a comedian? And I was like, oh, I love it. Because um, a lot of what I do is like storytelling. So instead of like lectures being like, do this, don't do this, like that's not really my vibe. I tell stories and then I say how that felt and what I wish people would have done instead. So it's just so nice that people feel entertained. And what I do actually love about doing talks online is because if you're on Teams or something and people put the cameras on, you can actually see people laughing. And that honestly, oh my god, it's like the high that you need when you can see people chuckling away. Oh my god, that is just the best. I can't find my eyebrow thing. I might try a bit of blush, you know. This could either go really well or not. This is just a Primark blush. What's it called? Sangria. Yeah, let's get a bit of sangria run up in here. So yes, that's what we are doing today. I am very excited. It's really weird, like, you know, being asked to come and talk about yourself. And sometimes I do, like, I'm sure a lot of content creators feel like this, but I always, I flip in between really enjoying the job to thinking, does everyone just think I'm like a self-centered asshole? Like, it's weird because I'm using myself, but I'm hoping that I'm like, it's not just about me, it's about disabled people in general, and I'm obviously, I can only use my experience as, well, as evidence, basically. But yeah, this job is a little bit like, sometimes I worry that, you know, people just think I just sit and chat about myself. And let's be honest, that is what I do. But it's for a purpose. So yeah, I hope that, you know, anyway, I can't think about that too much because you get in your own head like I did last week. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I had a bit of a meltdown. Not a big one, just this one comment. In fact, I got 2 that was like, that I always play victim because obviously a lot of my content is about laughing at what people say. And obviously for some non-disabled people, they have never been challenged on what their attitudes are and how they speak to disabled people. So in general, everyone is so lovely online and they get my sense of humour. You know, I call non-disabled people Barry just for laugh. I think it's funny. But obviously, not everyone understands or wants to understand. And sometimes I feel very misunderstood. I feel sorry for myself. And yeah, I just kind of said it all really how I felt. And it's really difficult because, you know, you can get so many lovely comments, but you just get that one comment. I can't open that. I'm gonna have to do that another day. Yeah, you can get one comment that you just notice by chance and it just sticks in your head. And the fact that he thought I was playing victim, I was just like, I am the least negative person ever. Like, and it's not, I don't force the positivity. I'm a very naturally happy person. So the fact that he misunderstood me so much. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that. But yeah, and so the comments were just so nice. And, I just put stories out there being really honest, saying, I really hope people don't think I'm a victim because that's far from what I want to be. And everyone was just so nice and restored my faith in humanity. And I guess I'm just, what is it? You're never gonna be the juiciest peak because, oh no, uh, what is it? Something to do with peaches. You're never gonna, even when you're the juiciest peach, someone won't like you because they don't like peaches. I don't know. But whatever that phrase is, that's me. But, I've got a lot of lovely support on Instagram. And there's not only have I got really nice messages in my DMs now, but I've also got, when I do post about things that people say or ways that I navigate barriers and stuff, now I've got people commenting to each other and having conversations in the comments, which is just, I honestly love it. I love that because then again, it's becoming less about me and it's actually just having a conversation about barriers. So I am obsessed with that. Also, I really like that blush. Yeah, I really like it. So yes, I feel like I've just rambled there, but that's what we're doing today. Very excited. It's gonna be fun, and I need to do my eyebrows. But because I've had a new setup, which is really fun, I don't know where my eyebrow stuff is, so let's find it. Found it, yes. I cannot live without my NYX micro pen. Oh, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, if you do follow me on Instagram, thank you so much for just the lovely comments, because it does make my day. I think that will do. That is makeup done. I'll put a bit of lip stuff on at some point. Now I need to do my hair because I had a shower, but obviously every time, because I sleep on my side, I get these little rough bits, so I'm just gonna do my hair now, and then we've got a couple of hours, and then it's go time. So. Okay, I am back, and I've now kind of curled my hair, like this side curled a lot better than this side, but hey, we're gonna be on Teams anyway, so it doesn't matter what the black looks like. But I really like that. I think that looks smart, and I'm just deciding whether I wear this like it's a t-shirt dress all the time because it's just so cold at the minute. It's the only smart but cozy thing I have, but also, is that rubbed in? Anyway, also, I want to look smart, but the only smart things I also says about that. Look, you've got to dry your clothes somehow, haven't you? Yeah. Can you tell I've woken up a little bit now? Takes a while, but we get there in the end. Yeah, so I've done my hair, feel like I'm pretty much ready physically now. I want to get a Coke, get some energy up in here, and then I'm going to sit at my desk and get preparing. Guys, this is how distracted I get, right? I was just doing my emails, blah, 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 blah. And then I remembered something that someone said to me last week, and I remembered how funny it was. And I just spent 20 minutes filming a reel. Like, I've got a talk in half an hour, and I decided to film, caption, and post it. This is what happens in my brain. Like, I genuinely do, and I know it's a topic that is spoken a lot at the moment, but I genuinely do think I am neurodivergent because the way I do my work is like one thing, then another, and I post it straight away. I'm like, it's good, but it's also exhausting because I didn't need to do that right now, but And like, if I think it's funny, I've got to get it out. I've got to get it out now because the energy's there. Just want to put it out. There's this thing as well, like what does time matter when you're posting? And sometimes I see that, posting at a certain time does help, but when I've got this idea in my head and I think it's funny, I'll just post it. So now I've given myself literally half an hour to now prep for this talk, but I've prepped a lot for it. I already know what I'm saying, what I'm going to be doing, and I thought actually I would show you how I prepare for a talk. So there's a really good app on a Mac called Stickies, and it's basically, let me see if I can show you. So, I'll flip the screen so I can see what I'm showing you. So on here is obviously my desktop. I hope that there's nothing on there. But this blue box here has got all my bullet points of what I'm going to say. And the stickies, you can actually keep that post-it note on your screen. You can like lock it at the front. So even when I've got my screen on and I'm on Teams or Zoom or whatever, I can still see the sticky note, which I'm not, as I said before, I'm not a script person, but I do like the bullet points of what I'm going to say. So, yeah, that is what I do, and I've basically put in, I'm going to do an intro, I've got don't forget pronouns and visual description of what I look like, because that's another thing is when I'm doing talks face to face, obviously people see my chair and they see how small I am and what my disability is, whereas online it's a little bit harder, so I have to really sort of describe who I am to kind of set the scene, but that's fine, I can do that. And yeah, then my talk is split into 3 parts, and I think I'm ready anyway, so now I'm going to spend some time. I was going to get changed, but I'm not going to distract myself. I'm just going to do this now and get ready. So, yeah, I think we're all set. We're ready to go. Really looking forward to it. And yeah, it's always like this rush of energy when I do a talk. Like adrenaline that goes through. My cheeks they're already starting to go red because I'm thinking about it. But it's excitement. Like, I used to have such public speaking anxiety. But now, I got taught that anxiety can be a lot of excitement. Like, it's the same feeling. Well, nerves is, maybe not anxiety. But yeah, feeling nervous is a lot like excitement. So I try and channel that I'm excited. And that usually works, and I just get into the groove. And also, obviously, because I know Azaria is a wheelchair user, I want to make sure that I say everything that I would want at my workplace. So, yeah, I want to do good for her as well. So, yes, right, let's get ready, let's get prepared. And yeah, let's do it. My go-to safe lip gloss is the NYX Butter Gloss, because, well, it matches this pretty well, and it's just a nice, like, it doesn't, overtake the look, do you know what I mean? Right, let me get some water. Right, it's showtime, let's go. Hello. Wonderful. So, hello everybody, I'm Jem. I'll just intro myself. My pronouns are she, her. And just to visually describe myself, because I'm aware you can't really sort of see my whole kitten setup, I am 3'1", blonde hair, and we are done. Is it going to focus? Okay. We're done. I'm red now, look. Always happens, my throat's gone a little bit funny. But that was so much fun. I think I managed to record some of it, so that's good. But that was so nice. People were lovely. Got some nice feedback already. I can't believe I've done it. It goes by so quick. Yes, we've done it. I can relax now. I've got a bit of backache, so I'm going to take some paracetamol because I can feel I think it's when I hunch over and I'm concentrating. But yay, it's done. Okay, it has been about an hour since I finished the talk, and honestly, I have not moved from my living room. I'm hungry. I called my mum. We had a little debrief. Because obviously I don't have colleagues. Obviously, this is another way to debrief. But yeah, I don't have colleagues, so my poor mum gets it every time I do one. My whole family do actually on WhatsApp, on the Turner WhatsApp. So I need to get a snack because I'm hungry. Here is my snack. 25 Cork cocktail sausages. Yum, yum. Right, it's now 10:15. I've finally taken my makeup off. And I'm about to heat up my dinner. Mum, if you're watching this, I know I'm eating late. She tells me off for eating late. Look at me, I look knackered. All I've done the past few hours is few hours. When did the last? No, I finished the Christmas film, had a cup of tea, and looked at my phone. Took my makeup off, and here we are. But I like to show the realness, so yeah. But I feel like I've rested. So now we're gonna heat up some dinner, and then I was gonna get a shower, but honestly, I think we might do that in the morning because I'm just too tired, and that's okay. So I've got my batch spag bowl that my mum made me, and let's heat it up. But I've had a really good day today. I feel like the talk went well. It's been a lovely kind of work day. Also, my mum made me this microwave bowl, which is amazing. So you can obviously put your bowl in. I can put anything on it. And it's like having an oven glove for your microwave, so you don't hurt your pinkies. Because I am so sensitive. I'm terrible. Any kind of heat, even holding like a cup of tea, I'm like ow, 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 ow. So yeah, these are really cute. I'm trying to persuade her to do an Etsy because honestly, my mum and dad are the most skilled people ever. They can do anything. Anything I want / need, they can make it. So yeah, I'm trying to get my mum to do Etsy. But anyway, let's put this in the microwave. Right, I'm gonna let that run, and I think I'm gonna say see you later now because I'm gonna crash after this. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like, and comment below if you enjoyed it, and I'll do another one. And I'll see you next Sunday, 10 a.m. See you then. Bye.